হ্যালো গাইজ, ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক টু অ্যানাদার স্ট্রিম। তো আজকে আমরা আনলিমিটেড ফ্রেন্ডলিজ খেলবো। তো যারা যারা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাও তারা তারা চলে আসো। আর আমি একটা লাইভ চ্যাটে মেসেজ পিং করে দিচ্ছি। তো যারা যারা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাও কোনো ব্যাপার না, চলে আসো। সবার সঙ্গে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো। আজকে অনেকক্ষণ স্ট্রিম হবে। সো থ্যাংক ইউ।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that has been clubbed away. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's been intercepted. Neymar has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Fiddles it through, and they can counter here. He has found the way through. A lot of space there. Saka! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Robbie Keane. Now it's Figo. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he latch on to this?
Melbourne City truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read. Hakimi.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And we hit half-time, so the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
A quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Melbourne City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Neymar goes on a charge down the left, and he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was
Rodri.
71,550.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Robbie Keane. Now it's Saka. Mbappe. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No, that's been intercepted. James. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the header! Robbie Keane is flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11. Figo. Number 10.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Mbappe.
Haaland
Number 5.
out to the right,
James.
looking for the
On the
runner.
field. Number 14.
Oh, that was vital.
Saliba.
A
Number
reprieve,
20.
albeit perhaps
Perez.
momentary.
Number 17. Sterling. Number 24.
Sterling.
Erling Haaland. Number 15.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Distributed tidily. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. Haaland. Foot in. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Melbourne City could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's straight offside. And it's De Bruyne. Hakimi makes the interception, and that was very necessary. Hernandez, good spot, he's seen the run. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Melbourne City yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Neymar. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. He's picked his way through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar! Beckenbauer is there to clear. And that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Danger averted for now. Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There will be a throw-in. Maradona. And it's De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alvarez. A real chance if he can get through. Great hit! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Melbourne City take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Melbourne City can start a counter here. And he's intervened well there.
Has been indicated.
Hernandez charging forward down. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Melbourne City come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already into the second period.
Melbourne City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mbappe.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, no joy this time. Nacho is there, and he can get that clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. There's the shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Melbourne City take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. James. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. I think we're just about done here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He'll try from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Melbourne City have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Gabriel Jesus voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's well spotted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone backward here. Melbourne City still without a single shot on target. That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good read. Now it's Diaby. Diaby unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's one-on-one. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gabriel Jesus. Nicely spread.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Joao Felix with the cross. No way through there. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Gilberto Silva. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's away. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Moussa Diaby. Number 17,
And we're underway again.
Joao Felix.
Melbourne City don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Number 15,
Hernandez charging forward, the ball is... And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get it? And the follow-up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Melbourne City still this single goal behind. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball. Terrific header. It's in. Two out and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at Doku! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar, well, played right into his path. He's intervened well there. Melbourne City still have the cards to affect this game. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Saka, he's found a way through. It's one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa Curta. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Kane. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Foden. Saka. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Away from immediate danger. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, and Beckham! Goal!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Throw it.
Oh, that was expansive and
In with a header! And again! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played in by Albert Ferrer. And we have our very first corner. Heads it! Oh, not the best of headers. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Belts one. And he has kept it out somehow.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Nacho. Time and again they are repelled. Saka. So what can they make of this? Melbourne City are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's been won straight back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. Bruno Fernandes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Saka gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Foden chasing after it. It's run loose here. That looks a good ball. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Mbappe. Number 47.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Look, Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's headed upfield. Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the
The
danger.
attendance for this match was 72,300.
He's in plenty of space here. Melbourne City perhaps contemplating their next change here. Foot in. Hernandez. He has found a way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's not gone well. He's got away. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Modric. Threads one in. And out to safety.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Distributed tidily. That looks a cracking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look at the space here. Played out to the right. Goes in for the header. Keeper always had the measure of that. And that's it. Melbourne City cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gilberto Silva. Great hit! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gilberto Silva. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Now Gilberto Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's taking no chances there. That looks a decent ball. Maradona, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Drilled in low. And he's there to get it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Beckenbauer. Saka! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Maradona. And it's Neymar. Maradona. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Guti. Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run. Rudiger. And it's Guti. Beckenbauer. Gilberto Silva.
2 added minutes has
Quite
been
squeezed
indicated.
that one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Melbourne City just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Melbourne City in control at half-time, 2-0.
Today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
There's the start of the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Danger averted for now. De Ligt. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. He's played him through. And for a moment, you've... Now the finish! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Looking for the runner. Could be danger here. And he's managed. And the shot!
Come on.
They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been intercepted. That's a sweet ball there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Mbappe! It's loose. Surely this time. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Nicked it back promptly. Forward it goes. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's gone looking for safety. Played back in. Away from immediate danger.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the defence can get it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh, red.
added
Nice
time.
interception. Belling. Rudiger gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Melbourne City can always take
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they can break here. Pinches it off him. And it's hoisted clear. And he's being shifted off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Donatoni. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Caught offside that time. The ball is bounced loose now.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kane, pass somewhat off target. And it's Kane. That is good alertness. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pass is just off target, and that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, that's been intercepted. They've managed to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Melbourne City head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer, Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Closing in on Foden! It's anyone's ball. And the follow-up! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 71,629.
Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. But they've got it again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's heaved it away. Argentina get it back again. And he's intervened well there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe, Kane. There they go, hunting in packs. And out to safety. Gilberto Silva. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread neatly. Mbappe. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he can clear it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mbappe, great chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
So that's it. It is all over. Melbourne City cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely spread. And the pass is intercepted. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly isn't.
And the shot! And he's done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Saka, the ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance! Defence has got rid of that. That's headed upfield. Pass is just off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No luck with that dink over the top. Looking for the runner. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckenbauer. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a tries a shot! In for the follow-up! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Melbourne City take a 2. Rummenigge! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No, again, there's no way through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Mbappe! Tries to cut back. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Melbourne City ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Facilities in the area.
Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's intervened well there. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. Kvaratskhelia. Cleared away.
Germany making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
João Felix. João Felix. João Felix.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping!
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Melbourne City with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Melbourne City, corner number 2 then. Brazil can start a counter here. Beckenbauer. So we're still where we started right now. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was alert to it. And he's managed to get rid. Played back in. A lot of space ahead of him. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In for the follow-up! And the follow-up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Mbappe! Saka fiddles it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. This is promising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away, and he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great run on the overlap here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gilberto Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
De Bruyne, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been... He's had a go! Cleared without complication. Beckenbauer. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, that's fabulous! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
The attendance
Alvarez.
for this match was 71,649.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, great! There's the hit! Loose in for the pieces! And he's there to get it away. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had...
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read. Gilberto Silva, played out to the left flank. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Joao Felix. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
De Bruyne.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Number 20, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 22.
Played out towards the right wing.
Has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Saliba. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Saka. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. Saka. Melbourne City are looking to break at pace. Gilberto Silva. Caught offside that time. It's a throw-in. Here's the ball in. And the keeper's in command. What a throw-in. Saliba. Beckenbauer. Shifted upfield. Looking for the runner. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's away! He's through, it's 1-0, now the finish! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 51 minutes is number 22, João Felix. João Felix. João Felix.
Melbourne City break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Long ball looking to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Deftly done. Saka! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside.
हमीज भाई ज़रूर खेलेंगे इस ये हो जाने दो AI के साथ फिर ठीक है। आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो तब तक फिर खेलोगे।
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good spot, he's seen. Big header! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The changes then in quick succession. Melbourne City take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's had a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2. Melbourne City find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer, and he was alert to it. Melbourne City are
जो कोई भी
coasting
नया है
towards
स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज
victory.
लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल फॉर फ्रेंडली मैचेस।
And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looks to go up and over. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. Joao Felix! Now that was quite some save.
अरे थैंक यू हमीज भाई।
Saka falls short. He gets big. Oh, he got himself into a great position. Ball has bounced loose now. He's looking to set free a runner.
आ
The
जाओ चलो।
referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Alvarez. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maradona. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Surely this time! And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hakimi. Joao Felix. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Melbourne City are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Goal! Inter! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Adama Traore! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Up to meet it! Just off target. Joao Felix. Now it's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will...
Vinicius Junior! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what is... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Inter, number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number
There's
17,
the start of the second half.
Neymar. Number
Melbourne
18,
City changed their lineup for the second half. A
Coming on the
reaction,
field,
no doubt, to the half-time
number
score.
21, Erling Haaland.
Shifted upfield,
Number 19,
and he's managed to get free.
number 13,
Here comes the cross.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Lino. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Gerrard. Adama Traore providing an great chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Adama Traore. Works it forward. Now it's Diaby. Lino. Melbourne City, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gently done. Neymar chasing after it. And that has put paid to that. That's headed upfield. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Diaby. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Into the last 5 minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Neymar. Diaby! And the keeper threw out a limb. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia, Adli, shot a goal! Goal, Milan!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. Then he's got the shot away! Yes, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you peg back again.
Now it's Giroud. Pulisic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Inzaghi. Benacer over to the left. That pass isn't the best. And he's lost his man here. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pulisic. That has been cut short. Adley. Lookman. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Inzaghi. Okafor. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Inzaghi. That's been cut out, well played. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Loftus-Cheek. Giroud. Adley looking to add to his goal. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, good read. Benacer. Now it's Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Lookman receives it in a good position here. Lookman! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan take the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the
There
ball.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Has a look and has a go. Benacer, it's a pretty loose pass. This is promising. Rafael Leao! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing.
There's the hit! Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Towering header! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's been taken straight back. Lookman. Adley!
The attendance for this match was
And collective relief etched
72,306.
on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution for Milan, number 18. Coming on
So
to
time for
replace him
change,
is
and this one has been on the
number
cards for a little
17.
while. Okafor coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Now it's Inzaghi, now it's Giroud.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target. Up towards the front line. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Pulisic. He is through here. Played in deep. Tomori clears. Rafael Leao out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tomori. It's Loftus-Cheek. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. Now it's Giroud. Now who's going to be first to this? Long ball looking to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Inzaghi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And time is up. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Fires from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Pulisic. He's got a one. And the shot! They score!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious... Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Benacer, Dybala, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barella. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. And Benacer. Lookman showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Benacer, and it's Dybala. Got a shot away! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, there first. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Dybala. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Just off target.
Kvaratskhelia certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Yes, bro, you can come. I am there till 2:45.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chukwueze. He's found a way through. Well, that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He went for the curler. Chukwueze. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Barella. And here's Inzaghi. That's a shade optimistic. Dybala. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's in! Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Are a big fan. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chukwueze. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. Dybala. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Barella. Lookman. And it's Inzaghi. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dybala finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this match was
Barella.
71,550.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And they can counter here. Barella. And it's Dybala. All his over the line. And that interception was most necessary. Passes short and sharp. He might be in here. Lookman! Oh my word, that is quite something. About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barella. Now it's Rafael Leao. Filippo Inzaghi.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Might be danger here. Tries a shot! Yes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they...
Lookman!
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Long ball looking to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's looking to set free a runner. Chance! Now in for the pieces! And a second time!
Nice.
And yet another chance goes to waste.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross into the box. Mignon claims it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
या कम ऑथेंटिकेट खेलता है, ठीक है हमजा भाई, ऑथेंटिकेट खेले एक मैच, लास्ट मैच ऑथेंटिकेट ही खेलता है। आ जाओ ऑथेंटिकेट मैच। हमजा भाई और कोई फ़ोन से अगर हो सके तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना चैनल को, ठीक है। सब्सक्राइब इज नीडेड, सब्सक्राइब। Wow, Bayern Munich.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming. Quite squeezed that one through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Oh my God.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goretzka. Oh, great! He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
The understanding between those two
That
plays a big
means
part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. England can counter promptly here. Trippier. And he's in on it's Kane! England are looking to break at pace. Defending was strong and firm. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run.
England truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Strong running down that left flank. Davis. Foot in. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots! They've scored! England are back in business. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
England head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
He is very big guy. So.
Substitution for England. Number 6, Maguire. Number
Bayern
18,
Munich get the ball rolling in the second half.
coming on the field.
Dyer makes the interception. Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Coman is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Swept it, and the shot! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well played. Lima. Threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now here's the... He's got all! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. He's in here! And now they can spring out of defence. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Sané, aimed beyond the defence. He's onside. Mount. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Coman. Towering header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Muller actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is promising. Upamecano. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Dyer clears it away. And that's it. England were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Possible. See. थैंक्स एवरीवन फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम। आज ये स्ट्रीम के लिए इतना ही। अगर मेरे फ़ोन पर चार्ज रहा तो मैं 4 बजे फिर आऊँगा स्ट्रीम करने के लिए, ठीक है। 4 बजे फिर आऊँगा स्ट्रीम करने के लिए। अगर फ़ोन पे चार्ज रहा तो ही आऊँगा, नहीं तो एकदम रात को यूएफए चैंपियंस लीग के पहले थोड़ा आ जाऊँगा स्ट्रीम करने के लिए। बैक ओपनिंग देख के जाओ आप लोग। चलो गाइस, बाय एवरीवन, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टीम पे।